Are you going to a theme park but scared of roller coasters? Well, in this video, I'm going to be telling you how to get over your fear of roller coasters here at the Alton Towers Resort. Whether you're scared of loops, drops, height or launches, there is an easy way to overcome your fear, and the best place to do it is here at the Alton Towers Resort. This is because there are 10 different and unique roller coasters, and they are roller coaster has a height limit, for example 0.9, 1.2 and 1.4. Roller coasters such as the Smiler have a 1.4 height limit. And each coaster has different elements such as inversions or loops, drops, as you can see behind me with Oblivion, launches, positions, restraints or bars. So let's get in with number one. At number one, we've got Octonauts. Dive into CBeebies land and join Captain Barnacles and the crew as the Octonauts head to the Alton Towers Resort. Octonauts roller coaster adventure is located in CBeebies land, and you must be 0.9 meters or over to ride. This roller coaster is famous for being the little one's first ever roller coaster, as you have 2, maybe even 3 laps if you're lucky, and is definitely one to start on if you've never been on a roller coaster before. At number 2, we've got the Runaway mine train. Sit 2x2 in the long winding train carriage as you whiz round and round the track. Riders can expect at least 2 laps around the 1,000-foot track to make the most of every twist and turn. The Runaway mine train is the oldest roller coaster at the Alton Towers Resort and is the one next up on the roller coaster adventure. It is located in Katanga Canyon and is a powered steel roller coaster that shares a tunnel with the Congo River Rapids, so you can wave to the riders on the rapids. You have to be 0.9 meters to ride with an adult. This one is definitely one of the best roller coasters for people who are starting out and don't want to go in CBeebies land and start on a baby coaster. Going into the 1.2 meter rides, you definitely have to start on Spinball Whizzer. Transform yourself into a pinball in this head spinning adventure. You'll be spinning 360 degrees at the same time as whizzing 60 kilometers per hour. This is one of the best family rides that you'll ever experience, as the car will twist around, making every ride completely different. Spinball is definitely one of the family favourites, as it is perfect for first timers and thrill seekers alike. In this truly unpredictable spinning and speed within the tracks, this family theme park ride is the perfect gateway for first timers to experience the thrill sensation. Then we've got 13. This was a difficult decision for number 3, but I went with 13 due to it being quite smooth and slow in some parts. The dark and mysterious 13 is the world's first free-fall vertical drop roller coaster, as you speed round the track and enter an ancient crypt and face the horror that lies inside. This is a family coaster for all ages and 1.2 meters tall. It's located in the dark forest and has a free fall drop element, sort of like a drop tower. This is what makes it one of the big 7 and a secret weapon. The roller coaster may seem very scary at first due to its horror theme, but this is a very good coaster for little ones to start on, as you only have to be 1.2 meters to ride. Remember, if you go down to the woods today, you'd better not go alone. Close behind 13, we've got Wicker Man. It's the newest roller coaster at the park. Join the chosen ones on the world's most immersive roller coaster experience, using cutting-edge special effects with classical wooden coaster technology for the first time. The chosen ones climb aboard the works train, which passes further into the secretive world, splintering around a labyrinth of twisted track. The burning embers light the path as the train hurtles towards the 6-story high flaming effigy, the Wicker Man. As you speed towards the Wicker Man, it ignites into flames as the train bursts through its chest 3 times. The Wicker Man was the first wooden roller coaster in the UK for over 20 years and is personally my favourite roller coaster at the resort. You have to be 1.2 metres tall to ride, and there is so many elements that make it one of the best, such as the really good queue line and the incredible pre-show. This is definitely one not to be missed. Now that you've conquered all the family rides and the family thrill rides, it's time to get into the 1.4 metres. Now, out of all the 1.4 metre roller coasters, Galactica is definitely the one to start on, due to it being the slowest out of the 1.4 metre rides. This is because it is a flying coaster, which means you are underneath the track and it simulates flight. Blast into an advanced launch portal towards a dimension beyond your wildest imagination. Break free from the world's atmosphere and glide through the air on the iconic Alton Towers flying coaster. This is 100% the one to start on out of the 1.4 metre roller coasters. As it is quite slow, the elements are nice to ride as they are not that intense, and it will slowly help you to build up your courage to ride the bigger rides. Next up then, I've chosen Rita. This is because there are no inversions or loops. However, it does have a launch that powers you straight to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.5 seconds. At lightning pace, Rita navigates every twist and turn of the track as you break free from the clutches of the dark forest. This roller coaster is located just next to 13 and is definitely the one to do after Galactica, due to it having no large drops or no inversions. Hold on tight as nothing will stop this launch coaster from escaping the dark forest. Get ready for an eye-watering, mouth-opening, non-stop speed. Rita is relentless until you hit the final brake run. Who says you need to go upside down to experience high G-force roller coaster thrills? With only 3 remaining that are all upside down, I decided to put Nemesis at number 8 due to the fact that it's not very high and not as intimidating as rides such as the Smiler. Now, being the original 1.4 metre roller coaster, it is world famous. Have you ever experienced 3.5 G-force as you race past the rocks and rivers of Forbidden Valley at 50 miles an hour on inverted track? Nemesis carries dangling thrill seekers around 250 tons of tangled steel. This is one of the best roller coasters in the world as it corkscrews, spins and loops. Nemesis is without a doubt one of the most heart-pounding, intense, exciting and accelerating rides you will ever experience. Now, it was difficult between the Smiler and Oblivion. However, from my past experience and friends and family, I'm going to put Oblivion at number 9 due to the fact that it does not go upside down. However, that does not take away from the intense fear that Oblivion gives riders. Oblivion beckons you to face your fears as you're held overhanging the edge of the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. You get a moment to see what is to come and then don't look down, but you won't be able to stop yourself from taking a peek at the colossal vertical 180-foot drop, the tallest ride at Alton Towers. Prepare yourself for the drop on Oblivion. This is an incredibly scary when you see it due to its huge track and colossal drop straight into a hole in the ground. This one will definitely take your breath away as you'll be absolutely petrified. However, it is one of the most fun roller coasters in the country and definitely one you need to work up to. Then at the top spot is obviously the Smiler, located in X Sector. Smiler is the world's first 14 looping roller coaster. Its twisting track combines the world-beating 14 inversions with a speed of 85 kilometers per hour and a track length 3 times longer than Oblivion. This roller coaster is sure to challenge your body and mind. This is at the top spot due to the amount of inversions or upside downs and the colossal size. When you enter the queue line, you hear the creepy, mind-bending music and you sure will be shaking with fear. However, if you follow this list and work your way up, you will definitely be able to ride the Smiler with ease. Its 14 inversions and vertical lift hill make it the #1 spot and one of the best roller coasters in the country and world. You can definitely not miss out the Smiler when you go to Alton Towers. So we've come to the end of our video, and I hope this has helped you overcome your fear of roller coasters by coming here to the Alton Towers Resort. You can now go to other theme parks such as Pleasure Beach and Thorpe Park and try all of their roller coasters. But thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, make sure to subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. That's a wrap.